I
Well, damn.
understand.
What if you were a distance away from it and you talked to it? I don't say this out loud. That was funny.
Don't say it out loud. Okay.
Uh,
Let that go.
Um, does Obelos know how servant minds work? Maybe if Groovy were to explain it to Obelos, he might not be afraid of it anymore, and he might see the benefit of either using it as an assistant or um, having the benefit of its aid.
yeah, we
They
could explain the. Yeah.
they know the basics of how these things work. I suppose you could
Oh,
try
okay.
explaining it if you want to do that. Give me a knowledge shaper to try to give the best example of how it works.
Okay, so
Damn.
should you Groovy or me? Because I
Let's say I
believe
did
you.
a paper.
Okay,
Groovy,
let me see my knowledge shaper first.
yeah,
Yeah. Because my role is poopy.
it is poopy.
Very much so.
You try
My
explaining it
knowledge
and
shaper
just are terrible.
is plus 10 now, but I haven't leveled up, so
Okay.
it's plus 9.
That's an additional point over what I have.
Okay, rolling now.
Epic.
All right. Um. So you just sit there and you explain what exactly a servant mind is, right?
Yeah, like we
Yes.
all learned this from the ruins and not from being cursed by a servant mind.
Yeah. We explained this because the goal is to instead of fearing something because you're afraid it might control you. If it doesn't have that ability anymore, why not use it? Benefit the whole village or the community.
Yeah, just a giant calculator, big like knowledge bank you can have.
Okay. He is interested in one of these creatures. He wishes he felt comfortable around them.
Yeah, baby steps, and we can do this.
All right, I have one last
Gradually.
offer for him. Sorry, what did you say?
Oh no, nothing.
Oh. What if we
Okay.
held one at knife point? That way, if it did control you, we could just murder it.
I don't think the servant mind would like that.
It wouldn't. You're right.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if I got a toy knife, that way he wasn't scared.
So this
This is a
works then.
very convoluted plan.
Look, I just want that additional like +2 to my craft alchemy. Okay, that's what this whole outing is for.
It would actually be an additional plus
Wow, a
five.
plus two.
Oh hell yeah!
Oops.
Um,
I
he is inclined to let you. Okay, have you established that you have one of these things?
I have not. I could tell him that if we come across one, we'd be willing to like make sure it doesn't try anything on him
Excuse me.
if he wished to communicate his knowledge to it.
We can just say that we found some vats that are that contain some eggs or embryos of the servant minds, but we haven't yet extracted them or freed them from those viscous liquids.
Um, he's a little disturbed, but accepting.
Good enough for me.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, we could. I found an idea. Um, they are afraid of McRude, right?
Yes.
So we could ask I mean sorry,
McDude,
Obolus could
where's
ask
McDude?
McRude in his behalf to intimidate the servant mind if it gets um hostile or if it starts controlling. McRude will be like a safety net.
Would be acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that still requires McCrude being here, and he's back at base camp, so we can't just spring it on him right now.
Yeah, but you did say that we don't have the servant. Well, this is Crimson is basically pantomiming or sign languaging this. You did say that we didn't have a servant mind, so you can't just pop it out as well.
Yeah, that's a
So
good point. That would be kind of shitty.
yeah,
Okay. So what do you do?
I guess since he's now accepting of the idea, I come out and say that we do have one back at base that we have found. That we thought that if we pulled together a bunch of knowledge, we would find a way for us to get off the island and maybe help out all the serviles and whatnot. But we just need to get the knowledge together.
Okay.
And we're curious if Obolos could help, which is why we've been asking all these questions.
He steps out of the room for a minute. Just
Oh.
kind of saying, "Pardon me a moment."
Oh, we pissed him off.
And you
Do
see
you
him
wait in the
yelling
room?
at a bunch of people.
can we make listen checks?
Reason checks?
I'm gonna
Listen
roll
check.
sleight of hand. That's the wrong. I meant to roll sense motive.
You know
It's
what?
the
I'm not
same
even
number.
going.
For me, it's perception. Try and listen. See if
Oh, you're gonna try to listen in.
Yeah, I did
As
sense
far
motive to
as
see if he's
Charon knows, he just needed to use the bathroom.
Oh,
oh
he didn't just need to use the bathroom.
In other words, he cracked himself when he talked about one of these guys being.
I'm glad I rolled low.
You don't know what's
Can
going on
I?
inside the room.
Fuck.
You hear talking in the far room.
Is it Obolos talking to someone?
Well, you don't hear his voice.
Well, we'll wait. Nothing bad ever happens to heroes.
No.
Well, I'll wait. I don't know about Crimson.
Well,
As you
I'm just
wait,
there.
I'm gonna need you to make some fortitude checks.
We're
Okay,
being
fortitude.
poisoned. Where is my... Oh, +2. Oh, well, I die instantly.
Where's my fortitude? On it.
Oh, well, that's cool. Both of us die instantly.
Oh, you failure buddy.
At least Crimson's number isn't red.
Just barely. I mean, you got a 1 plus 2 and a 2 plus 1.
Alright, cool. So what happens now?
Nothing, as far as you can tell.
Promise.
So we're
McRude.
just
Yo, can I
Um,
take? Can I take 20 if I spend just a full week taking my time?
Yeah.
Trying to make.
Yeah, you could make that heavy ballista.
These
Quick
guys are
question,
adults. They
where are
can
you
handle
making
themselves.
it? In the base? Outside
In
the
the
base?
base, yeah.
To the north? Or like on the beach?
No, I'll pop out of the base just to cut down a nearby tree or whatever, and then pop back at the base. I recognize that it's dangerous out there, so I'm taking my time,
Okay.
staying safe.
Okay.
And I ran the number, so I'm taking 20. It should.
By yourself, I'm not sure that you could carry the tree, but I assume Kobe is your solution?
Oh, I was just gonna, cut it up. You don't need more than a modestly sized log, and for any given component.
Okay.
So you drag it back.
Alright, yeah. I'll let you work on that over the next week and a half. As Crimson and Groovy
are
RC.
definitely still alive. I promise.
No, I don't know.
They're
Let me
adults. They can
check
handle
them
themselves,
really
right?
quick.
I don't like this. It's like when you pulled that trap bullshit on me.
I did forget to let you make that check. You know, I'll go back a moment.
Let me just mention real quick. I'm making it in the base, but I'm keeping a way to get it out of the base. I'm not just gonna make it in a closed room and leave it there.
Are there any traps around? Like it's a +2 from trap sense.
It's a +2 now, so it should be.
Yeah.
It's not a 16 anymore.
It's a Oh yeah, it's a plus. It's +16, but +2 for trap finding. So
So
it's
17.
+18 now.
Oh, +18.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I need to go change the macro. Yes, there is a trap in his room.
Well, is it already sprung?
No,
Oh, what is it?
It's
You
a
can
tornado.
test it
Just
out while I get out of the room.
it is. Well, you suspect it seems to be a spray, mechanical spray of some type.
I am going to stay as far away from it as possible.
Okay. Anyway,
Like I'll just pull over a chair on the other side of the room. Like no problem.
that fortitude save isn't anything you need to worry about. You don't wake up a little while later.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Back on point, he finally comes back into the room and says, "All right, I have told my apprentices what they need to do for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I have told them I may not return and what to do in that situation. Take me to this creature. I will ready myself to talk to it."
I am heavily appreciative of you doing this. We will make sure that nothing bad happens. We've sort of trained it so it's not like hostile or attempts to be hostile at all. But in the off chance, I do have a knife. So in my head, your life is worth more to me than this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
When he is not looking, I pat my backpack. I do not mean it. I still love you. I don't say I still love you. I know what happened last time I did that.
No takesies, no backsies.
I'm sorry, you two are married now. That's how it works.
No, no.
No take
I don't want to get
backsies.
cursed again.
So if
As
he's
pat the
daddy,
backpack and say it's okay
I tolerate you.
in common, because I'm going to say that we taught it common.
Okay. I will allow it to no common. It
Hell
doesn't
yeah,
take
we
much.
just bullshit my way through that. All right, I guess we head back to base. I am not mommy. I swear to God.
okay, let's go.
Okay. So you head back to base. I'm gonna need one check on the way.
Oh no.
Okay.
Big dragon.
Well, you say that, thinking that's
Bigger
not likely to
dragon.
happen, and then you learn that in reality there has been a chance to be a dragon this whole time, and I have just not rolled it.
So, as the
And you have
sole
rolled it.
survivor of the party, uh,
And as the survivors of the party, Kobe and McCrude. This is this sheet. All right, so that's a D12.
oh, it's the explosion bears.
You know,
Oh no.
7
I
dragon.
feel
when
like I
he
was halfway.
says that, the unfortunate truth of the matter is funnier.
This? Okay.
You hear some growling in the woods off to the left, and then a loud roar as some tree limbs snap, and a couple other things happen. And off to the left, you finally look over and you notice a bear kind of towering over the area.
Called it.
Crap.
Alright, you guys had the explosion.
Can I disable the bear?
Sure, it's a clockwork bear. That's totally what I was going for.
The trap that the bear was carrying is disabled. It no longer has one on its leg. It can move freely now. Thank you.
Shit.
Okay,
Just tell the bear, like, hold on a second.
I'm gonna need some initiatives first of all.
Okay.
I do
initiative.
not need my initiative,
Well,
or maybe I do.
no, you don't. I have a +8 to my initiative.
Well, that's
Oh no, it rolled a
Hey.
10 with no modifier.
Where is
Um,
Obolos in this situation?
Did you see my roll? Because it said you wanted to send the result of this roll, but no valid token.
Some kind of turn tracker.
I do see crimsons. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. See a 13. 13, 9, and the bear has a 2. So, yeah. Crimson, you're first. Obolos notices the bear and panics.
I grab Obolos and move quadruple speed away.
Okay. Groovy.
How strong is this bear?
You're gonna knowledge nature for me?
I did perception, but I can also I don't have knowledge nature.
You're not the bard? Who's the bard?
The bard is the one back at base.
Oh. Right.
How strong does it look?
Pretty burly. I
It
mean,
can
it's
take
bigger
2
than
or 3
you.
years.
Very muscled.
Is there any cover nearby? Because if Crimson's got Obolos safe, then I can just like run away too.
You may notice that
He
this
moved at
party's
4
not really
times
very combat
speed.
equipped.
Yeah.
He moved at 120
We need
feet of that round.
Kobe.
He booked it.
All right. Is there cover nearby, like bushes and shit?
Bushes, trees, whatnot.
Can I just like sprint behind and then stealth and like try and hide?
Okay.
All right.
So give me your stealth check as you run behind a bush.
Yeah.
Didn't we
That's
quote
your
unquote
stealth
fight
check,
one of these?
30. Alright. For my turn, will try to find you, because doesn't know that he's hungry enough to chase.
Yeah. I'm just assuming if there's like a bunch of bushes that I can sort of like crawl.
You're hidden.
Hell yeah.
Now he needs to check Sin ability.
I was gonna check that.
I'm just being mean, I'm sorry.
He does have it.
I think the rules are I can move half speed without taking a penalty, so I guess I can do that.
Yeah, normally Sin only has a range of like something.
Well, for its turn, it moves full speed, looking around the area. Doesn't find you, and will start to use scent next turn. It is your turn, Sharon.
Do I have anything that smells that I can throw somewhere else?
When was the time you took a bath?
Possibly a potion or two.
Shit, I don't have any of that skill check bonus one. So I guess I'm just gonna keep like trying to leave, like go the exact opposite direction of the bear.
Okay. I mean, at this point, the bear passed you and is now on the east side of the path.
All right.
And so you want to go west, the direction it came from?
I don't like that you mentioned the direction where it came from, so I'm just gonna head like I guess north.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't like that you said that. So now I'm regretting my decision. I'm still gonna head north though because I have no intelligence except for my +1.
So you start following the party.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Um,
see.
you're
still
moving
stealth
at
if I
what speed?
can. I want to say half speed. That was 15 feet. I
Okay.
don't know if I can run half speed to
No,
maintain
you
stealth.
you walk half speed.
Can you just like roll, dodge roll?
At the
I
same
can do
time,
acrobatic.
you can
Can't
choose to use both actions on your turn as move actions and move 30 at half speed.
Hmm.
But it means you're not ready to act if the creature gets close.
I mean, if the creature gets close, I'm basically dead already. So
Yeah.
I think I'll just like try and get as far from it as I can, really, so that it doesn't like away from the direction it's going.
Okay. Well, I'm double checking rules on scent because I like never needed to track something with them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Remember that glowing red liquid we got on the first session? I still have a
Yes.
vial of that.
You have several, I believe.
I only got one, but I think the vials are big enough to, in theory, put my knife into.
Yes.
So, in the very off chance that I'm still fucked, I can attempt to not die.
Possibly.
So, okay, here's my plan if I get spotted. I'm going to take out that red liquid vial that I know, like, damaged us when we drank it, like idiots. I'm gonna put a knife in there, and, like, try and cover my, like, one of my daggers in it, I guess, or both if I have enough.
Okay, hang on. So first
It
of all,
was
we
just
needed to figure
on.
out the direction of the wind. So
Oh,
let's take a look at that. Um, let's say
Roll
a
d8 and
D4.
start with north clockwise.
Oh, I like the D8 version more. Starting with north for 1. Okay. You are currently upwind of it. Well, sidewind. Because that's west, isn't it? Southwest. Yeah, no, you're up. Okay. As long as that doesn't change, which I'll worry about later. For
glowing red
right
liquid.
now, feature range. Okay. Tracking by scent, ignores conditions and poor visibility. Identify odors, upwind. There's nothing about movement speed as far as I can tell.
I mostly
It
did that
takes
because of the whole sight
it
thing.
takes a move action to note the direction of the scent. When it's within 5 feet of you, it knows your location. It does not say movement at all. But I'm going to guess since it's a move
Normally, I
action
find
to
my
recognize direction.
normally I'm running my nose stops work. It's weird. I've seen a doctor, but
Okay.
Okay, so I have a better plan of what I'm going to do.
As it starts to scent, just going to double check to see if it finds your survival +5. So it finds your trail. For
Mhm.
its next thing, it can move 40 feet a turn, which puts it near you. Finding you, that's its turn.
So it found me.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to probably die.
No, you'll be fine.
I don't have any easy way of escaping. Hmm. The only option I can think of is to attack it. If I attempted to use 2 of those flasks at once, would that be my whole turn, or can I still do something else?
Um, it's within range to attack you at this point. Should you try to make a break for it? Are you gonna try to just
I
down
should.
potions which are not in a bandolier, or are they in a bandolier?
I assumed I put them in my bandolier.
I didn't
Yeah.
remember if
You
you
don't
had
really
one or
have
not.
anything but bandolier.
Here's what I want to do, and you can tell me if I can or can't. I
Okay.
want to, I guess, make a break for it. While I'm running, I want to see if I can get a couple of flasks on me, specifically the haste and the war blessing ones. And if it doesn't fuck off, I'm going to stab it several times and
Okay.
hopefully not die.
So move action away is an attack of opportunity.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. However, I have stupid
You've already
AC.
said that's what you wanted.
Yep.
That is a total of a 10.
Yeah.
Excellent. It doesn't hit you.
Cool.
You proceed to move away as another action to pull out and drink. Right?
Yeah.
You take haste.
All right.
Okay. You're still within its range increment of moving. But next turn,
That's fine.
you should be able to do something else about that. It's
Yeah.
going to come over and try to hit you.
Oh.
Both of those are at a +7, so 20 and 26. And
Crimson, how much health do you have?
Pardon?
How much health do you have?
80.
18? Okay, you need to leave
That
Obolos there,
is
and I need you to be my flanking
that is
partner, or else I'm
18
going to die.
damage.
Just outlay that tree over there.
Okay. I can cast Daze, and while it's dazed, you can run away.
Back on point. It does 18 damage to you, Charon.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And I need to know your CMD.
19.
That is a +13. 29 to grab you.
Alright, cool. So I can already tell I'm basically dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I too far away to help now?
You are quite a ways away. Having been 3 turns of times 4 movement.
My first priority was getting Obel.
Obolos appreciates that. Back at Charon. Are you alive?
I have 14 health and I'm grabbed, so basically I'm not.
I mean, you have a choice of escape artist or CMB to overcome.
No idea if it would be helpful, but you do have somebody in your backpack that might be able to help.
They're a rock.
Yeah, but
For all intents and
it's
purposes.
a rock with sway.
I could give you a way out, but I'm not there to.
It's just an idea, if things get that desperate.
Oh, jeez. I hate to say it, you do not escape.
Are we in the, this area? The, easy area?
Over here.
So we are.
Yeah.
How has anyone survived?
This is, one of
We
those rare
survived on this guy's
encounters.
session too.
Yeah.
It was legitimately, if I roll this one number on the die, you find a bear.
Hmm.
Others are like 2 to 3, and it's just the luck of the draw, man.